And it says we are live. What's going on, everybody?
Hello. Happy Saturday.
Saturday, the first day before NFL football.
Yes. And I cannot freaking wait.
And the picks are back. And we have Jay unboxing treasures mystery boxes tonight.
Indeed. Hey, Jeremy. What's going on?
Jeremy, how are you?
All right. So I assume we're going to talk about football plenty at some point this evening. Do you want to do picks before or after?
We'll end her on picks.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, we'll end her on picks.
I like that.
Also, I mean, Jay, you have your duck race charity thing going on. I'm going to tell people about that.
Oh yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I got a charity going. It's March Madness style, 64 teams with the East, West, South, and North brackets. $10 a spot. There's going to be gift cards for whoever comes out of the East, South, West, and North. The overall winner will get. Let me see if I have it right next to me. Well, I don't have it there, but it'll be a Scarface Funko Pop.
Ooh.
Yeah, I entered. I got, I think, 5 spots in this one.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate both of y'all for getting spots. And then also the winner gets to donate to the charity of their choice. And if the charity allows me to put it in someone's name, then I'll do that. Otherwise, it'll be an anonymous donation. So,
and they're going to be the races are going to be hosted. They have a host, a commentator.
Yep. So if y'all are familiar with Fox Crown and his duck races, that is how the contests will be officiated. So every contest is going to be a random winner. So looking forward to that.
Is it going to be 64 duck races, or is it going to be one duck race with each bracket as it gets smaller and smaller?
I'll have to discuss with Fox how he wants to do it, whether he wants to do like the East and South first round in one video, and then like the North and West in the next video. Have to kind of see how he wants to do it, what his schedule's like.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
yeah. What's up, everybody?
It'll be fun, I think. But yeah, if you go to my Instagram, there's a post there, and if you're interested in getting a spot, then let me know. There's less than 20 spots left now, so over 2/3 of the way filled up.
We got Just in the house, Poppin' Trades, Flip Cake Designs, Quick Draw. What's going on?
Got Pop Couple. I saw Brian's in here.
Yeah, and we have Pop Couple mystery boxes next week.
Oh no. James, are they both going to join us? Do we know?
I don't know. We should have both of them join us.
It's kind of an odd timing. Thanks, Fox. Much appreciated, buddy.
And for those of you who have asked about fantasy football, all 3 of us are in a league with Fox, Pop King Paul, and Jane. I mean, there's a lot of us in it. It was a good Thursday for some of us.
Not for me. Well, the fantasy football league was good.
Well, if it wasn't for Godwin, chances are I believe the spread probably would have been made. But
I can't blame it all on him. They had a pick that bounced off of Fournette's head and then 2 fumbles. Yeah, it wasn't ideal. But you know what? That's what happens when you gamble on football. So.
And James said they both can join us. So yeah, we could get some Lisa Logic, which
sweet.
It's always a good thing, guys. If you like gambling, you might want to check out that Pop Couple video and get some Lisa Logic, who predicts all the NFL football games for tomorrow.
I may actually use the Lisa Logic to do my picks in my actual Pick'em league next week. This is a spread league anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, they could go Lisa's way. I'm gonna have to try it out one of these weeks.
I'm curious to see how she does. I don't think there's too much in the collecting world. Obviously, I don't think any of us did well with the FunCon 2.0.
Nope.
At least from the chat rooms, I don't believe any of us did well.
No, I got a few items, but all I really wanted was the My Hero stuff, and the page kept crashing on me. So, like, go to checkout and it would crash, and you go to checkout and it would crash. I'm like, okay.
And Target annoying a lot of people this week with their cancellation emails.
I don't understand the approve the delay. Like, yeah,
I think I have approved the delay for the Metallic Martian T-shirt pack at least 8 times.
Wow.
That one finally got canceled. They finally canceled it on me because I missed one of the approvals. Same thing with the flocked Gizmo with the 3D glasses.
So that just came out. It's like, my goodness.
I know. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. It's like the only stuff I really wanted was that, and then I think I picked up a couple of the other things. Somebody, I'm sure, is going to want the clown soda. And
that was a small piece. That was sitting around for a long time.
Yeah, I was surprised nobody. Well, I mean, that was the first time it was available too.
Yeah.
So Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. I've seen the Amazon approval stuff. I saw Amazon came back with that 3-pack from Star, which I think that's insane. 3-pack for the glow in the dark.
And the Force Ghosts.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yes, I too, Nick, approved the Doctor Strange glow, I think, earlier this week.
So I was talking to Flipcake and he showed me his new design. Did you get one of the new ones?
I did, yeah. I think he sold out of them, but I did get, I think, 3 of them to try them out. I'm curious.
It looks cool if you guys are soda people. It's the I think he said he's got 2 new ones. The one he showed me was the cylinder one.
Yes.
And then he has another one that fits in the armors, I think he was telling me. So
yeah, all ways to display your sodas, because I mean, right now I don't know who the Soda King is anymore. Good old Cope is out, and
what's up, Willie?
I don't know who we got. That's you know, I think you got Rock and Row, and you got Professor Josh, who are still big into the sodas.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know Josh has a lot of them, but I'm into the pops, and I haven't been filming videos, so I'm sure people are starting to go like, "Who the hell is this Sean Ryan dude?"
we gotta get some cards. I love Jay's video today for Topps Chrome Star Wars. I thought they looked pretty cool.
Those are so cool. I mean, I would show you why I'm not doing the card videos, but it's because there's just mountains of stuff here. And if I open any more, that means there's just more I have to sell. I think I'm waiting on like 20 redemptions from Panini. I have there's just so much stuff. Like, and I'm of the mind where if you get big stuff, you hold on to it and see if it gets bigger. So I've got like 1 of 1 Christian Pash 5 jersey patch auto from Sterling. Should be big if he pans out. I've got some Aaron Sabato stuff. At the same time, I'm collecting a bunch of stuff you guys have no idea about, like anime cards, Magic, Pokemon.
What were you guys? There was a chat and someone was talking about a box that's $1,800. I don't know what it was. I just saw boxes and $1,800. I was like, my God, if I opened a box of cards that cost $1,800, I'd shit myself.
Oh yeah, I don't want to say that's nothing, but
I know. Well, I know the sport. I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, Devin and I. Well, actually, Jay got a spot. There was a Divisions Panini Black break yesterday with Buck City Breaks, and Jay got 1 spot. I think there were $184, and then Devin and I bought the other 7 and split them. So we didn't really hit anything.
High risk, high reward boxes.
Pretty much. You're really looking to hit that 1 box with the case hit and the big RPA in it.
NFTs. Oh my God, NFTs.
You know, I got the full set of the big boy ones. I'm not really going after anything else.
The redemption ones.
What's up?
Do you have that little Grogu medallion next to you still?
Oh, do you want to see that?
I think the chat would love to see that.
Oh yeah, give me a second. It's in the other room, but I know where it is.
I didn't even know that they had made cards like this when Sean showed it to me earlier.
Really? That should be. Well, if it's got cards, and I mean, I'm the man will probably know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Topps Diamond Icons is around $1,800. Wow.
I have big collectible weaknesses, and cards and pops are two of them. Cards and figures in general, but there's the little Grogu with Bill Burr. You can get
such an awesome card.
Wow.
And it's a Grogu, like a medallion embedded into the card. So, see, it's kind of like thick. Yeah, very cool. They make the medallion ones. They make the stamp ones, like I was showing you. That Han Solo one I found earlier, the signed one from Harrison Ford, was really cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was signed, and it had his dog tags from the movie.
Wow.
Embedded into the card like that. Yeah. So there's
you
stuff
like you hit this card, or someone has this card?
Oh no, it's listed on eBay for like $10,000 or something.
I don't believe that.
I was just looking around at stuff from a specific Star Wars set I was telling Jay about and saw that.
So someone says Topps Diamond Icons is a box that's around $1,800.
Diamond Icons is $1,800. I would imagine that Select Football is probably in that range. First off the line Prism. I mean, there's a bunch of them. There's boxes that are like $6,000 to $10,000. So shut up, Matthew.
I know Matthew's excited. He's a big Bears fan.
How long do you think before we see Fields?
4 games.
4 games?
Well, I'm going to go 4.
I actually like Dalton. I've never had anything against Dalton. I liked Palmer when he was on that team too. The Bengals and their.
I like Palmer.
I have
Cinco and Hujmanzada.
Remember that game last year when Dalton was he was playing for the Cowboys and he got some blindside hit by the defense and not one Cowboy came up to pick him up off the ground or support him. I'd never seen a team not back up their quarterback before like that.
It's not surprising for the Cowboys. I bet they'd be picking Dak up though.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys ready? We'll hit some boxes and we'll hit some. Who do we have a Booze and Pops guest tonight?
Yeah, we do. We have kind of a last minute guest. Co Fresh offered to put together he's calling it like Jeopardy. He's calling it Jep Party. And he's created a little game for us. And other than that, I have no idea what he's planned. But
wow,
he was asking about it earlier today. So I said, yeah, well, cool. Let's do it.
I'm in. That should be good.
I'm curious because we had Jay's Jeopardy and none of us were very good at it. We tried. We weren't very good at it. So maybe, I don't know. Cope was asking me stuff yesterday, like what's my favorite bourbon? So I don't know if it's going to be questions for us or questions for people in chat or what, but it should be interesting.
So we got the Jay Unboxing Treasures box.
Oh, yes, the branded box. Now, you don't have to tell us how much these cost, Jay, but were they expensive relative to like just getting regular shipping boxes?
The money's all up front because you got to get the die, and then you have to. There was 2 charges up front. One was for the die, I guess, like kind of like the casting. And then there was one other part, but if I got any more now, all it is the cost of the box. So it's all upfront.
Not bad.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. Do we have any more future Unboxing Treasure mystery box runs on the way?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have a soda mystery box and also a 4-pop mystery box in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going a separate route. I'm worrying less about selling the pops and the sodas, and they're just going into boxes. And
we either need to get you another apartment or another condo, or we need to get you a storage unit.
They're so expensive here, man. Like my mom was thinking about moving, so we were looking at storage units to put the furniture in the meantime, and it's like $400 a month for like a 10 by 20 unit.
Ouch.
It's not very cost efficient. Probably be just as cheap to get like one of those pods and drop it somewhere.
It's true.
Yeah, the only thing about those is the climate control. You definitely want to have it climate control with collectibles.
Collectibles, yeah, but I mean, I was talking about just in general for moving.
Furniture would be all right.
Yeah, I can get a 5x5 one, which is almost nothing. Would be eaten up by like 3 boxes, and I think that's like $80 a month, somewhere 80 to 100 climate controlled.
Well, here you go. You have some offers here. Nick is he's got room in his house. You're more than happy to send your collectibles down there for storage.
It's good to know. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Hi. Cosmo got a new toy yesterday, and he's showing it off. He has Gumby.
Didn't Gumby die?
Gumby was, we refer to it as a squeaker-ectomy, where Cosmo goes and removes the squeaker.
Yeah, I remember a video, and poor Gumby didn't last too long.
Yeah, he's not I don't know if he likes the squeakers or not, but the squeaker does not last 10 or 15 minutes with most of the stuff. I got him one that was supposedly unbreakable, and it was like a suction cup with a thick rope, and you suction cup it to like your front door, so it's got a sturdy door for them to pull on, and then it's got like one of those plastic balls at the end. I was assuming it was like high quality rubber or something. No, he broke it in like 5 minutes.
Well, here we have Brian. I got to show Brian something. You guys would get a kick out of this.
All right,
that's a great price, Kung Fu Grip. I wish we could get something like that in Florida for that price.
Whew. All right, so I don't know if this is for Brian, and Jay might get a kick out of this too.
Did you just change your shirt?
No, I was always wearing my Taco Man shirt.
Oh, I had. Wow. All right, I'm not good at paying attention to anything, I guess.
But sometimes I like to order jerseys on DHgate from overseas in China, and sometimes, this was for my son, wasn't for me. Sometimes they get it wrong. So I don't know if this is a future, looking through the looking glass, but it's a Buccaneers jersey
with Mahomes on it.
I don't know, Brian. I don't know if this is a sign or what, but I don't know.
What do they do in that scenario? Do they refund you?
I took pictures and sent it to them, and so it's like DHgate holds the money until you get the item. So it's it's not that bad. They gave me my money back, and I kept the thing.
Huh.
Hey, Nadia.
You never know, Brian. You never know.
Whoever thought Brady would leave New England? Yeah, who knows? But anyway, you hit it first.
400 Fox. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
All right. You guys did pay him a lot of money. He'll be around for a long time.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, so
good luck. I don't remember what's in what box. So
there's 3 protectors and 1 loose one. So I'm gonna go with the loose one first. And oh, sweet. Lust. This is actually one I will keep. So Lust from Full Metal Alchemist. Animes. I won't even try to explain exactly what Lust is. But there you go. There's the 4 regular ones: Mustang, Edward and Alphonse, and what's her name? Winry Rockbell. So, I think we have score people for us. There we go.
Yeah, Brian.
I knew Brian was here. Brittany said she'd step in as well if we needed it, so that's much appreciated. Makes it way easier on us.
So I have 2 not in a protector, 1 in a protector, and 1 in a stack. 2 in a protector and 2 not.
A stack? Oh no!
I'm just joking. I don't have a stack. All right. First one is ooh. I actually will. I will keep that one myself.
I like that one.
Good old Baloo from Tailspin. I remember watching Tailspin. Oh my, that's cool. I like that one.
That was on. Let's see. I think that was on with Chip and Dale too, right?
Yes. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers and Tailspin. I think it was on. For me, it was on in the afternoons.
Yep.
Get home, watch that, and then I think there was like Batman the Animated Series, and there was some other like cop show that was a cartoon.
Oh yeah, I remember when they stopped showing it because they went to I think it was DuckTales and Darkwing Duck.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate the prices. 11 on Baloo.
And hello, Shemaine. How are you?
Yes. Hello.
I think Funko really shines on their flocked animals. I think that's one of the best things that they do.
I agree.
Yep.
Except that flocked Rafiki from the live action is terrible.
There comes a point where that stuff's just freaky stuff.
One day you'll beat Brian. Well, you can keep trying, Matthew. Keep trying. All right. So I have what feels like one of the fancier protectors, like a Chalice or a. Oh, I can't even think of the other companies, like a
Vaulted Vinyl.
Vaulted Vinyl. And then I've got a couple of what feel like Pop Shields. So I'm going to go with Pop Shield. And we've got. Boom.
Ooh, that's a good one.
This is another keeper for me. Dana Scully.
From the X-Files.
Yes. And I don't know that I've ever even watched the last couple of seasons of the original show. Is it the Smoking Man? Yeah, Smoking Man, Alien, and then Fox and Scully. That's actually really cool, Jay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the season that they came back. They only had like 1 or 2 seasons, but that was really good too. I wish they had kept going. But
I watched a few episodes. 55. That's probably my big hit there. And were these $100 boxes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That helps.
All right. I will go with my last one, not in a protector. It is Ahsoka.
Ahsoka
Tano.
All
I'm assuming this is from. Is this? No, I guess this would be what, Rebels?
I think that's Clone Wars.
Okay.
Rebels has the black writing at the top of the box, I believe.
Okay.
So
yeah, I get. Yeah, you had Darth Maul with the metal legs. Okay. Very cool. Brian says 19.
Darth Maul's like a friggin' spider in Rebels. Spoiler alert: he lives past past the Phantom Menace. If you guys are unaware. So, all right, I got 2 more here. Save that, whatever that other protector is. I think that's probably just coincidentally in that. Yes, rewrite history. Boom. Hey,
a little Felix.
Yeah, this was the one from the T-shirt bundle, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we got a little T-shirt bundle Felix. You guys can see there's a beer right there. Look at that. Felix the cat, matte chrome, I guess is what you would call that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian is 21.
All right. Well, Andrew, it's a $60 difference at the moment, so something is happening here. How many stacks do you have?
I have 2 in a protector, 1 in a Pop Shield, and 1 in maybe a Chalice. All right. I will do. It should be the front. It is.
Oh, that's a good one.
Valerion.
It's not for you, I know, but that's a good one.
No, Lisa, I have the hat. I'm showing equal love for both channels.
That's con stickered.
Con sticker.
That is 65, if I'm reading this correct. Yeah, those diamond Pokemon are no joke, man. I think it was the Bulbasaur up for auction, sold for $85.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just because that con sticker, man. All right, so yeah, I was saying $60 difference. You are actually ahead, so you can close it out here, and I'll try and come back.
Okay. All right.
These are really good boxes, Jay. Like nice variety in here.
It is. Boom.
Glow in the dark.
That's the Radium Batman. I don't know if I've ever even seen this one before.
I don't know anything about that. Do you have any history on that one, Jay? In terms of like where it's from or what the story is?
I got it from a mystery box at one point. I don't remember.
Oh no, I meant in terms of like the comics, like what is Professor Radium?
Oh no. When I pulled that one, I was like, "What is this?" It didn't ring a bell to me either.
I do not know that one. It's from Target. Thank you.
A little Shumi protector.
Yes, life is like a hurricane.
So 18. So what is that? What do you got? What do you got to make up?
Looks like about 23 to tie, 24 to win. So I've got this fancy protector, but I don't know what that means, honestly. By the way, before anyone starts rooting against me besides Matthew, I'm down by 14 weeks. I can't tell where's which one's the front and which one's the back. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Captain America, Winter Soldier.
That might take you home.
I don't know. We'll see if they switch up.
Oh, you gotta love Matthew.
23. I'm looking this one up because I'm not trusting Matthew. Captain America number 817. 27.
There it is.
Snaked a win from you finally. Thanks, Jay. Way to rig it for me.
I'm waiting for Matthew to come back with something.
No. 117 to 113. Yeah, that's correct.
Those were awesome boxes.
Yeah, it's not stuff we constantly see, which I really like, and have this one. I never really got into Felix, but the other two are definitely keepers for me. Lust and you know what? We'll just take this protector and we'll put it on Lust.
Yeah, I'll have to keep the Pokemon away from the kids, and I think Blue's going to be a keeper for me.
I have that one too.
I like that.
Yeah.
Takes me back to the good old days.
That one in the Chase Monterey Jack.
Oh, yes, that's a good one too.
Jeez. Yeah, I remember that. Thank you very much, Shemaine. I don't know if I ever got clarification on what Fox was talking about. Oh, he was probably mocking my I think he was mocking my spending of Panini Black purchase.
Well, is that the new stuff is out, I'm assuming, with Trevor Lawrence, right?
Yes, so there's been several stuff released. The newer stuff actually has him in a Jags uniform now. So the first products they do are right around the draft, and it's all stuff where he would be like in Clemson gear. But yeah, thank you guys. Very happy to pull off a win there. Thank you, Captain America, and thank you, Pop Price Guide, for not putting a special edition price out there.
Speaking of which, something just popped into my head thinking about all these other toys and everything we get. What happened to, or when are we seeing the mini Canbots? Or is that a oh boy, we got both of them shaking their heads on that one. I'm sure James is sitting there shaking his head.
They keep on waiting to get these. I guess they have the molds come in and the artists weren't happy, so they had to go and get it reworked. And then they finally get them back. So I think they're still waiting on a handful of approvals from the artists. So I think it's still several months away.
Matthew, how does your math work if I was down 14 weeks and then win? How do I go to 11? I don't understand that one. But yes, they've released some of the stuff from the Kickstarter. I have the Jade Canbot. Actually, I think that's almost within reach. Don't let me run your ears over there, buddy.
Is that like one of the special ones you got that came in?
Yeah, so every time they get something in, they offer to ship it to you, but they want to charge you shipping every time. So I finally just told them, look, guys.
And that's right. If you're betting tomorrow, guys, remember Lisa Logic states the Texans are going to be shot by are going to shoot the Jaguars.
I don't even know if you can see that. It's like a jade marble Canbot. They called it the Bless Bot. He's got like a little Buddha belly.
That's cool.
Yeah, this one's cool. The package I got had 3 of the mystery mini ones, and then I think it was called Mr. Coom Coom was the name of it. There's a glow in the dark 3-inch one and a glow in the dark 5-inch one that were Kickstarter exclusives. I got those. Did you get the mech bot, Jay? The big?
No, I got 2 of the cases of minis. So I don't think I have anything else coming along with those.
Yeah, the mech bot is like a giant It's like a giant robot, and you drop a cam bot, like a 3-inch cam bot, into the top of it.
Well, we're about that time to make picks. So, guys, if you guys are new, of course, remember last year we did this on Thursdays, and we made picks. A Thursday night game, the Sunday night game, Monday night game, and then a wild card game. And we bet a $250 mystery box, and it wasn't close towards the end. I mean, it was over weeks before the end of the season. I made wild things because I was so far behind, but it's back. We're going to do it all season long, and yeah.
And we've already missed our first game.
We both took 7.5 for Tampa Bay, and because of Chris Godwin and fumbles and off their hand interceptions, that did not happen. But we both took 10. In fact, we are close on everything except our wild card pick.
Yeah. So what I did there is I actually went to my CBS Sports picks because I have to have those in by Thursday afternoon. Everything locks then, as do all the spreads. So you can't go back and fix anything. But I just went and picked the games after that, and I was tempted to pick your wild card game as well.
I believe in Aaron, although you have people that don't because they think the line is going to just give up on him. But we will see.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. I'll let y'all do your picks.
Thanks, Jay.
Yep.
Thanks for
awesome
joining
mystery
us.
boxes.
Great stuff as always, man.
Thanks.
Unboxing treasures, guys. Go check out Jay.
More mystery boxes to come. And hop in his duck race for charity. Everything goes to charity, so you can't beat that.
Yes, unboxing treasures on Instagram if you guys are interested. I think each spot was $10, so $640 is going to charity regardless, and then Jay is basically fronting all the prizes for the thing, so very nice of him.
And I think the East is all sold out, and there's only a few spots left in the other 3 divisions, so yeah. And it's going to be commented on by the Fox, so you can't beat that.
No, duck races, come on, that's fun.
So we picked Thursday. If you guys check our Instagrams, you would see we did throw the picks out, so you guys will be able to see it. We both took Tampa Bay, and we lost.
Correct.
Who knew?
Not me. I would have not bet all that money on it.
Yeah.
So
and then we come back, and I think we took what's that? The Rams, I think, is what, Sunday night's game.
The Rams' Sunday night's game, they are playing I even pulled this up. The Rams are playing the Bears Sunday night.
And I know Matthew would probably take those points, but I just I'm feeling Stafford, and I think they're going to let him loose. McVay is something to prove. So I just think the Rams are going to win.
Yeah, I'm not big into the whole idea that Stafford is such a massive improvement over Jared Goff. I really don't buy into that so much. But the Rams are that much better of a team than Chicago is, especially with, I'm sorry, Andy Dalton, but Andy Dalton at quarterback. I think it's probably a 10-point win for the Rams there.
We'll play close, and I think the Bears have a good defense, but I don't believe in I just have no Andy Dalton. I just don't believe he's going to get it done.
So, Lisa, I don't remember which pick you did. Did you take the Bears because they were cuter? Is that what happened? I did watch everything, and my favorite thing is the offensive cuteness factor. Is that what it was called? Yeah.
I mean, it's Lisa logic.
They get a point for being cute. Basically, what I learned is that Lisa likes dark-skinned gentlemen with hair that's under control, and nice smiles. That's what I learned. This is the worst coasters ever. GameStop. They're awful coasters. They stick to my beer every time I pick the OOCF.
Yeah, fair assessment. So I mean, we're both the same on that one. And then come Monday night, Baltimore and the Las Vegas Raiders. Even though, my goodness, I feel for Baltimore. I don't man, they just have a tear the ACL in their team right now.
Oh yeah, the running backs are
they're Dobbins gone, Edwards gone. They lost another one on their defense with an ACL, and that's just in practice.
Yeah, it's been wild to think of how many injuries have gone on even before the season started. So hopefully we don't see as many injuries in these first few weeks as we did last year. But I think we are both heavily on the Ravens in this game, regardless of the injuries.
Yeah, just give it to Lamar Jackson. And God, I mean, I am not a Lamar Jackson fan, but he's probably going to go just wild.
If you think of John Gruden and his time at Tampa Bay, I think this was around the time where he started to turn it around. So maybe we see that. Maybe we don't. I haven't seen the same kind of things that he did in Tampa Bay out there in Vegas, but who knows?
Not yet, but we'll see. But I don't think 4.5. I think Baltimore wins probably comfortably by a touchdown, maybe even more.
Yeah, I think Lamar Jackson comes back with a big year this year. I think he was a little bit slept on last year after the rookie year, and I think he's going to be big.
And then it takes us to our wild card, and I'll let the homer go with this one.
Everyone keeps calling me the homer. I have one player. Actually, no, I have two. I have Logan Thomas and McLaurin on my fantasy team. Drafted right where they should have been, or a little bit later. So you can call me a homer, but I think they got talent. I think Fitzmagic is a nice fit there. I think at some point we have to ease Taylor Heineke in. One thing I didn't even realize about Heineke, he's 28 years old. I thought he was much younger than I thought he was, like 23, 24. He's 28 years old. He's been bouncing around for a while, and I don't know why the guy hasn't been given a chance. Something's going on we haven't seen. So in any case, I'm talking about Washington because I am taking Washington. At the time I took them, they were plus 1.5 against the Chargers.
Not no more.
Now they're minus 1.5,
which is quite the swing in the in the line. So I believe a lot of money going on this game. A lot of people believing in the Redskins.
Yeah, that. If you guys are unaware of those spreads, I don't know if we should explain spreads, but the reason they change is because money goes on a certain team. The people taking the bets have to adjust the odds accordingly. So if a lot of people bet one way versus the other, they've got to change the point spread to favor the bets happening there. So odds makers, the odds makers have it close. So you got Justin Herbert, you got a lot of young talent on the Chargers. I'm interested to watch, but I think Washington football team comes out.
And that's the wild card pick. And then my wild card pick, I had to go with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, who aren't going to be even playing New Orleans. I think they're playing in Jacksonville, I think, somewhere other. And, I just think Aaron Rodgers, it's his last year in Green Bay, more than likely. And you have all those weapons. And on the other side, there's no Drew Brees. There's no Michael Thomas. There's Alvin Kamara and Jameis Winston, who loves to throw interceptions. So I'll take Green Bay -4.
Yeah. A lot of people get on these quarterbacks who are big names when they're young and then move to another place. So a lot of people on Stafford, a lot of people talking big about Winston too. I don't know if I see it. I see that as maybe Ian Book's team by the end of the year. We'll see.
So. I think maybe if you get Thomas back in week 8, maybe this Callaway picks it up. But I mean, other than that, I don't know who he's going to pass to. I mean, you have Kamara can only do so much.
Obviously Kamara's the number one, and then I think you have Callaway and Traquan Smith are the two that are there. I believe I picked up Callaway in fantasy, didn't I? Yeah, I did, and I'm starting him. So they're going to have to throw the ball. I mean,
they're to somebody, and he does have a rapport with Winston. So
yeah, Green Bay is not a team that's going to run the ball down your throat. They're capable of it with A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones, but Rodgers is going to throw the football. Is how it's always been. Adams is going to catch the football. Rodgers is going to throw it. So,
and it'll probably be, I'm going to gather a touchdown. And New Orleans not playing at home, not having that fan base. Yeah. And Rodgers will come out with a little chip on his shoulder and show why he's the MVP. And we'll see.
Are they playing in Florida or are they playing in Texas?
I can't remember where maybe it'll tell me here.
I'll tell you what, though. I sat Gronk this week, and he put up 29. So only 28% of the people on ESPN started him. So I bet that number is at least in the 70s next week.
So I don't know where TIAA Bank Field is, but that's where it's at.
Is that Houston's field? Nope, that's Jaguars Stadium.
Okay, so they're playing in Jacksonville.
I mean, it's not a dome, but at the same time, it's probably going to be like 80 degrees.
Nope, sticky, hot, Florida.
Yeah, good old Florida weather.
So we'll see. Worst case scenario, we very well could be tied, or one could be, one person could be ahead. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
we're playing for a $250 mystery box, so.
It's true. It should, well, I say it should come down to the wild card picks, but we'll start to differ on our regular picks as the weeks go forward.
It's week one. I think they were pretty, the Rams, Bears were, 7.5. But Andy Dalton. If Fields was playing, different story. But Dalton, I don't believe in Andy. Sorry, Matthew. I just don't believe in him.
I would like to see the Bears win, but I just don't see it happening. We'll see.
Chap going to go see the Pates Saints game on the 26th. Ooh, that should be good, Chap.
Yeah, how do you feel about Mac Jones? I'm still kind of on the fence about him.
We'll see. I think they got rid of Cam because I think it's the fear of the whole COVID thing because Cam won't get vaccinated. And then if you lose him, that puts him in a bad spot. And I don't think Bill Belichick ever really loved Cam. It's not his kind of quarterback, and Jones is.
Yeah, Cam is more of that RPO kind of quarterback.
We'll see. He's got to hopefully get some receivers and their running game. I don't know what that's going to look like. I think they'll be lucky to be a 500 team in New England.
Who do you think is going to be the best rookie quarterback? We've got, is it 5 first rounders, and we've got three of them starting.
I think stats wise, if he gets in week 4, I'd go with Fields.
You like Fields?
I think the Jags were Lawrence. I think is going to struggle. He'll play all the games, but I think he'll struggle and he'll learn. He'll be a lot better come next year.
Okay.
Fields, I think, with the weapons, I think Fields could do really well.
What do you think about Minshew going to Philadelphia and what's going on there with him and Hurts?
I guess they needed some. Well, they have what do they have? What's his name from the Ravens too that sits there, a backup.
Tyrod?
No, the one that won the Super Bowl for him. Flacco's in Philly.
Yeah, Tyrod went to the Chargers, got the punctured lung, and that's how Herbert got in the game.
Yep. And now Herbert's going to be there.
Go Herbert. I can't believe Tyrod did not sue the medical staff for that, but hey, to each their own. I think personally, I think my rookie quarterback for this year, and might as well say it now, it's Trey Lance. I think he is the guy out there. Garoppolo is playing just well enough to keep him off the field for the moment, but the second that he's gone, everybody's going to be clamoring for Lance to get in there. They'll give him a shot, and
or Jimmy G. I mean, he's got weapons out there. I mean, you have Kittle back, Ayuk. I mean, that's a pretty formidable team.
I was watching. They had the top 100 moments of 2020 mic'd up edition, and one of them was Kittle. So he was like, "Man, that guy was an All-American all 4 years." Talking about a defensive line pass rusher, and he's like, "Yeah, now I'm just throwing him around." And the other dude looks at me and goes, "You're a lot better now." And he's like, "Yeah, you're right."
Hopefully, he stays on the field.
Yep. I hope everyone stays healthy. I'm a big fan of people not getting suspended for smoking pot. I think that's the dumbest thing ever. And people not getting hurt. I want everyone to have a good game.
And if you guys love football and you love playing the DraftKings or fantasy, you might want to go over and check out the Football Guys YouTube channel. Our good buddy Devin does some shows on. I think someone said he's having a Saturday show. I don't know if I haven't seen that. I have to look, but he does Thursday.
He was filming the Thursday night this week, so maybe they film and are putting it off a few days. I think they're moving it a few days to edit it, so maybe it drops tonight. I'm not sure.
I know he did his DraftKings with the 4 guys. He did that Thursday. I watched that. So, and if you don't play DraftKings, you can get good fantasy information from it too.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course, we'll have to see how well Devin does this year.
Well, I was going to say, I think Devin has other leagues that he cares more about, but Grumpy, who won our league last year, is a subscriber to Football Guys paid service.
He uses the information.
Yeah, 100%. And I've got to play him week 2.
Oh, yeah.
However, my team is much better this year than it was last year.
I feel better about my team this year, too. Let's see, who do we have?
I have my concerns. Mike Evans, only 3 catches for like 24 yards.
There's some off with him, though. And I think you're going to have games where Brown does good. Then you're going to have games where Godwin and Evans do good. It's going to be all over the board, I think. He's going to get his 1,000 yards and 8 to 10 touchdowns.
Oh, well, I did not expect Gronkowski to have 29 points.
No. So I got JJ this week, and I'm off already with Antonio Brown doing well. And then let's see.
Well, thank goodness for Dak. I am quite far ahead because of Dak's 41-point performance.
Yeah, and then you had Evans, but still not bad. And you're playing the good old Fox.
Playing Fox.
Who's starting Jalen Hurts at quarterback. Wow.
Yeah, I actually asked him about that. He's a Hurts believer. So I know
Foxy. Oh, I feel for. I mean, I just can't. I don't put Philadelphia Eagles on my team, more or less play them.
I think it's the Atlanta matchup that he's in for. Because I asked him, I was like, "Don't you think Lawrence is going to have a better game against Houston than Hurts is going to against Atlanta?" And he was like, "No, got to go against that Atlanta defense."
And here we got Lisa saying James feels good about his team.
Who's James's quarterbacks? Where's James? He's West Coast Thundercats. He's got Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Josh Allen and Jameis Winston.
And he already has CD Lamb, who has 26.4.
Yeah.
Although Cooper, he's playing Cope, who had Amari Cooper, who went off for 41.9.
Yeah, that was something. The receiving cores on both sides were great. Cope is starting Fitzmagic.
He believes in it. I mean, it's gonna happen. Hey. You could start off like what he does. Magical.
Power to him. He's got good receivers. I'm very happy with our receivers. I was a little upset they dropped Gandy Golden. I thought he's better.
You got Gibson too, who's going to be a stud.
I'm a big fan of Gibson. Our rookies from last year, Gibson, Chase Young were the guys. We dropped some of the other ones. We dropped Steven Montez in favor of keeping Kyle Allen as our third string quarterback. We dropped Gandy Golden. I don't know if I agree with that one, in favor of guys like Adam Humphries, who used to be he was on Tampa Bay last year. I believe he got a ring. But we'll see. I'm interested to see Curtis Samuel too, because we haven't seen him preseason at all. He hasn't played.
So here, we can even throw this one out because, for all of you who don't know, we both like to gamble, especially on sports. So if you're laying, which, you probably are going to lay some money tomorrow, what is like your number one? I'm going to lay money on this.
It's probably the football team, but I did it when they weren't favored. I was betting the money line. So if you guys don't know, the money line is you're betting on that team to just win regardless of the spread.
And whereas, you'll pay more for it, but you don't have to worry about a spread.
Yeah, there was no, well, at the time that I made the bet, the Chargers were favored, so I actually got a better deal on it since the odds have shifted. But yeah, money line for, and Devin brought it up to me. He's like, "Why are you betting the spread when it's like 1 point?" I'm like, "It's a good question."
Yep.
So yeah, money line on Washington. The other one I am pretty confident on is going to be the San Francisco Detroit game. I think San Francisco is going to blow them out of the water.
Yep, that's the game. If I was like, well, I am going to put money on something, but it will probably be the 49ers. I think that game's going to be ugly.
It's going to be something. I wouldn't be surprised Kansas City and Cleveland. I wouldn't be surprised if it went either way.
That's going to be a good one.
I'm leaning on Kansas City opening that game up. A lot of points, I feel like, maybe like 38, 28, something like that. I think it's going to be a lot of points.
I think they're going to have a problem stopping them, and I think, as you know, Baker is what he is. I'm not sure he could bring them back to start the season off.
Yeah, I like Cleveland's offense. Kansas City is just in another level. Same thing I thought was going to happen with Tampa Bay and Dallas. It's Tampa Bay's offense just too much.
Playing at home, they're comfortable. They just lost the Super Bowl. Mahomes just probably going to go out there, and you're going to see a long one to Hill, and they're going to get Kelsey, and then they'll run. I mean, I think Cleveland will keep close for a little bit, but in the end, it won't be enough.
Well, look at it this way. Tampa Bay turned the ball over 4 times. Dallas turned it over once, and Tampa Bay still won. I don't think there's any chance Kansas City's turning the ball over 4 times.
No.
No one's going to catch Hill if he gets out there. Kelsey's not fumbling the ball. However, Gronk looks like he's as good as Kelsey is still. I had no idea Gronk was as smart as he was on some of those plays.
And we'll see. I don't know if he can do a level to that every game, but I think he'll have his spurts throughout the year. There's just too many weapons that Brady has.
Oh, yeah. So I drafted Gronk in like the 13th round, I think, 12th or 13th round.
Yep.
I drafted Logan Thomas much higher because I believe Logan Thomas is going to catch a lot of passes. That's going to be Fitzmagic's safety net. Him and Gibson are just going to be check down safety nets for Fitz. Yeah.
Gibson can run and he can catch, so he's going to have a good year.
It's been a while since we've had that many people on the field for them to throw to. I think last time we had that was like when we had Garcon and Jackson with Jamison Crowder on the field, and at that time we had Jordan Reed also. So Cousins had all those guys, and then we let most of them go, which was awful.
And Jordan Reed just never could get healthy. It's a shame.
He stay healthy. He's very similar to like Julio and the flipping toe.
He was a stud tight end.
He was, but you're never gonna hear his name. He's still playing too. I forget who he's playing for.
Is he out in San Francisco?
Jordan Reed. Oh, he retired this year, I guess. Yeah, he was in San Francisco last year.
So you got anything, any whatnot auctions or anything like that on the horizon?
I don't. I'm just dealing with everything as it comes. You know, focusing more on work and stuff that's not directly related to YouTube currently. So I'm very much looking forward to football tomorrow. And check us out, Booze and Pops, 34 minutes.
Coke Fresh trivia. Should be interesting.
It should be interesting, yeah. Yeah, 100% on that one.
We're about to do another. We need another movie review or something. We got to get you all to. I mean, Shang-Chi I know wasn't on like a streaming service, but gotta get another movie review. I like that.
Well, I watched The Matrix today, and I started watching it's the second one, Reloaded, and I was like, man, the second one is awful. Like, the action's awesome, the movie sucks.
Have you ever watched the third one?
I've seen them all a bunch of times, but I saw the preview the other night with like the John Wick looking Neo coming back, and
I saw it and I was excited. Oh my god, they're going to do it now. The brothers are now the sisters. I heard from the Wachowski people.
Yeah, they are transgender. I don't know the words. Yes, they have changed to women. I know that.
And then you have them, and I was cool with it. You know, obviously, I get where they're going with the story, but then you have a dude that looks like Morpheus that isn't Morpheus.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
I was like, oh man, no.
I didn't get that. They should have just picked somebody else if they were going to do that.
Do a totally different look. Don't let the poor guy come out and look like Morpheus where you didn't bring the dude back to do it.
Yeah, and it's not Lawrence Fishburne. That's not the right way to do it.
Whether they didn't want to bring him back or he didn't want to do it or who knows what.
Well, they did the same thing in the original movies with the Oracle.
Yeah. Well, she died.
Oh, is that what happened? I thought she just didn't come back. I didn't know she died.
Yeah, she died after the first one. So they were in a tough spot. And then they did that with the one guy that was driving the ship because he was like a disaster to work with. So they fired him and didn't want him back. And then they brought the other dude in. They had to do that, but the Oracle, unfortunately, she died. So they had to replace her.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. But yeah, well, I'm curious to see where they go with it. I don't know. The last one was like, I think we left the movie theater after the last Matrix movie, and like the second one kind of blew. It's like they're trying to cram so much stuff in it just doesn't work. And then the last one was like, I can't process what I just watched.
I don't think they know how to end it. They have this amazing idea with the first one. And okay, we've created this world where the world is, a farce and
top to bottom, an incredible movie. I loved it.
Yeah, the first one's just amazing. And then the other two, it's like they don't know what to do. Like Zion, I think, is just weird. And that party they throw there where everybody's like barefoot and dancing in a cave. I'm like, what is this? And the fact that Neo can like prophesize what's going on in his dreams and he has powers outside the Matrix, none of that makes any sense to me. So, they said his character died in a video game. That's why they didn't bring him back.
Oh, gee.
Who are you talking about, Brian?
I'm assuming Morpheus.
Oh, yeah, they're keeping... okay, all right, that makes sense, because they have the Animatrix, which was like the animated version of it, and... Yes.
I did hear Shang-Chi is good, though. Obviously, they didn't do a streaming on that. It's only have to go to the theaters, but I heard Shang-Chi was really good and has a really good after the credits part.
I heard it was good too. I haven't seen it though. Yet Neo is actually, get this, it's an anagram for the one.
He is the one.
Yeah, the fight scenes in the second one are great. The whole business with the Merovingian and the agents who aren't agents.
They got paid tons of money to throw in the little glasses, and here's the new Cadillac. Make sure that's it's.
Oh, and the Ducati, yeah.
Yep.
The Ducati was in there, and then the third one, it's like I don't know what's happening.
The third one was just I don't know. I can't believe it. What is this? But it is what it is.
Well, we'll see what they do. Hopefully, they come back with something as good as the first one. Yeah.
I'm gonna gather from the preview it's not gonna happen, but I also heard the new preview for Batman looks really good, and that's another one. It's like
Twilight Batman.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that yet.
It's little synopsises. I guess the Scarecrow's the villain, and Spider-Man, they're gonna. I don't know how they're gonna bring back Doc Ock and the Goblin, and they're gonna use the characters that were in the others. I don't know about that.
All right, so Marvel has done really well with linking everything. DC sucks at bringing all their stuff together. Like I'm watching Titans on HBO. Titans is good. The guy they've got playing the original Robin, I forget, Dick Grayson, is really good. I like the chick they've got playing Raven. I like who they've got playing Starfire. And then they brought in Doom Patrol, and Cyborg is just like a hot mess. He's like a first version of Iron Man suit looking dude. Just very strange. Multi-universe Spider-Man should be in what, Flashpoint? That's the Batman that's coming, right?
Yeah, Batman's the one coming.
Yeah, it's so
Spider-Man goes to Doctor Strange, and he wants to go back in time, and then he screws it up, and then Doc Ock and the Goblin come, and yeah.
I'm going to have to go and investigate a little further. I don't know enough about what's going on. I know we've got multiverse stuff with Flashpoint.
Loki. Oh, yeah.
Flashpoint. Yeah. We've got the complete timeline desecration that's gone on with Loki, spawning all the What If stuff. I only saw the first episode of What If, but interested in that.
Should be good. Well, on that note, guys, we're going to let somebody go take a little half-hour break before Booze and Pops. The Kaz is going to probably need to go to the potty.
Do you need to go potty?
He wants to watch football tomorrow.
So I don't know if I've had dogs all my life. Cosmo is probably the strangest one. He slept until 1 p.m. today.
Wow.
I've never had a dog that does that. Hey, you want to go potty? Okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm excited, Dad. I'm excited. So,
right. On that note, guys, see you next Saturday, where we're going to bring you more picks. We'll see who wins, and it looks like James and Lisa will join us as we're going to do pop couple mystery boxes, and maybe we'll get some Lisa Logic picks for week 2.
That'd be fun. All right, bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.